Picture this. The year is 1880. At this point, black and white photography had already existed for about 40 years, so the original awe that was associated with this new medium had already kind of faded. Plus, after looking at rich, vibrant paintings from that era, people would look at desaturated prints and just think, there's something missing. Due to past limitations in technology, people were restricted to only capturing black and white photographs. In the 1940s, however, Europeans began introducing colors to these images in a very hands-on manner, by grabbing pigments and hand-painting them. Artists would sit down with a single photo for hours, blending colors to try and perfectly match the original hues in the image. Sadly, this revolutionary process was actually pretty uncommon, and for good reason too. It was a delicate, time-consuming, and very expensive process that included taking a photo, developing it, printing it, and cautiously bringing it to life with a mixture of dyes and paints. Because of this, very few people could actually afford them, which made these hand-painted prints a highly coveted good. Despite this technique being discovered in Europe, the real masters of this trade were the Japanese. They had been experimenting with soft, delicate watercolors for hundreds of years, making them the best candidates for reviving these lifeless prints. Because of their sophisticated knack for blending and color matching, they were quickly recognized as the best, bringing them lots of business, particularly from tourists. Photography shops littered Japanese streets, which brought a new artistic culture to not just the main cities, but other parts of the world as well. Even though this craft became pretty much obsolete after the creation of colored photography in the 1890s, one thing is for certain. Nothing compares to seeing each carefully colorized work of art, each shade coalescing together to replicate the tenderness and poise ingrained in each image. Now that's something you won't get from Photoshop. So, next time you see a colorized image, just don't let yourself take its chromaticity for granted. I'm Isabella Chiappini, CBTV.